If you guys are looking to buy cheap and reliable FIFA 17 coins, make sure to check out MMOGAH. The link to their website is down in the description and use the code S2G to get yourself a 3% off on your purchase. I'm in a great position. I use the fake shot. I cut inside with the Berber spin and I go for the finesse shot. Top bins, man, from Santiago Lopez. A great finish there from him. As Arsene Wenger has sent me a message regarding next season and he believes that I'll be a crucial part of his plans next season. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to the 12th episode of the My Player Career Mode series. This is the Season 1 finale, and in this episode we're going to be wrapping up the English League 1 title. This is going to be the final time we'll be wearing the Chesterfield kit, so hopefully we can make it memorable and end this Season 1 with, of course, the league title. If you guys are enjoying this series, make sure to drop a like on this video. That would be greatly appreciated. You guys smashed over 150 likes for the previous episode, which is just incredible. If we can get 150 likes again for this Season 1 finale, that would be just awesome. Also, in the previous episode, I asked you guys to, select a celebration for Santiago Lopez for the upcoming games, and I decided to go with Stand Tall. That was a very popular choice in the comments. Hence, for the next 3 or 4 months, I will be using the Stand Tall celebration. And later on we can change it. I'm looking to change it every 3 or 4 months. I guess it makes sense that way, and of course I'll be taking your suggestions. Also, some of you guys express your concerns regarding me using training week in and week out to increase my plays overall. It seems like you guys want me to stop training so that I can grow Santiago at a more slower pace and keep this series realistic. Let me know what your thoughts on this down in the comment section. Should I stop training? Should I continue it? Or should I just train a few attributes at a time? It's your decision, guys. Drop a comment and let me know. As you can see, guys, we are right now in the pole position to lift the EFL League 1 title, 7 points ahead of second place Oxford United. There is no way we are letting it slip now. We are in such a good position. Anyways, have a look at this. Top scorers of the EFL League 1, Santiago Lopez in second place with 16 goals, and in first place you've got Novak with 18 goals. So we've got 5 games left in the League 1, so if things go our way, we could well be the top scorer of the English League 1, which I think will be incredible. So as I said, this is going to be the final episode where we'll be in a Chesterfield kit. I want to make it memorable. I want to score some great goals. I want to get Chesterfield their league title and promotion to the second division of English football. In Season 2, we'll of course be at Arsenal. We'll see how things progress then. For now, let's focus on this game against Scunthorpe and try and get all 3 points. Now, this isn't going to be easy as Scunthorpe are fighting to avoid relegation, so they're going to give it their all, but let's see what we can do in this one. Great run already from Santiago Lopez using the Berber spin, gets the shot off, but a block from one of their defenders. To be fair, that shot didn't really have that much power, but now we've got a great opportunity as Ched Evans with a very clever back heel into me. Now I'm in a good position. I take on the defenders. Now one-on-one with the centre back. I get past him with the Berber spin, and then it's the classic Santiago finesse shot into the back of the net, and the first time I'll be using the Stand Tall celebration. So we make it 1-0 against Scunthorpe in the 17th minute of this game. A really good goal there from Santiago Lopez. Perfect finesse shot, and the way he got into that position as well was remarkable. But Scunthorpe are not letting it go easily. They are putting a great fight back. Now a chance here for Tony, who finds, I think, Mansom, who gets the shot off, but it's above the crossbar. Scunthorpe looking dangerous on the counter, and now we've just gifted the ball away to Scunthorpe. Here's Townsend on the attack, puts a great cross in, and this will probably be the worst miss you'll see in this series from Tony. What's he done, man? The cross was so good from that player and he just completely ruined it. Well, it was good for us, but then not so good. Tony couldn't score from 6 yards out, but well, he smashed this one out from 25 yards. What a strike that was from Tony. Probably the best goal I've conceded from the opposition in this series. But yeah, because of that goal, it ends in a 1-1 draw. We couldn't create any more chances. But to be fair, it was a tough game actually, and Scunthorpe really put up a good fight after we scored, and I think the draw was the fair result. We of course got a match rating of 7.8, and to be fair, we weren't that great in this game. 27 touches is kind of poor, because lately we've been racking up 40 or maybe 35-40 touches every game, so kind of disappointed with that performance. And as you can see, Novak has scored another goal, and he's gone up to 19 goals goals for Charlton Athletic. We are now on 17, 2 goals shy of being the top scorer, the Golden Boot winner. So we've got to still start scoring goals, but because of that draw, guys, we've dropped down our lead from 7 points to 5 points. So we've got to be careful of Oxford United. As I said, we can't let the league title slip here. We are in such a good position and we've got to take advantage of it. And also another thing is we don't really have to worry about our season objectives. They're pretty much complete. Well, getting 4 assists this season, we've already managed 5, so that shouldn't be a problem. We've also completed the goal target. I believe it was like 5 goals and we've scored, what, 18 or 19? 17 in the league and about like 3 or 4 in the FA Cup, so we've already completed that. Right now, we've just got to focus on winning the league title and potentially being the Golden Boot winner. We are now going to be facing Bristol Rovers away from home. Again, Santiago Lopez playing in that left striker position. And this game didn't start off well for us. Again, first chance for Bristol. Chance down the wing. They put the cross in and, well, Graham does clear it. So far in this episode, we've been terrible, man. We've got to start creating more chances, playing more fluid football, or else we could let the league title slip away, which is something we probably don't want. Now, Santiago Lopez taking a shot with his weak foot, but it's straight down the middle and not much of a problem there for the goalkeeper. Now, Santiago Lopez again on the attack, plays the ball out wide, and now Lopez gets it back, takes the shot with his left foot, but he drags it just wide. Great attempt there from Lopez though, and great link-up play with him and his teammates. And now Santiago steals the ball there from one of their defenders, and now he's on the run here. He's going to use that pace he's got. Still Santiago Lopez. Let's see what he can do. Tries to cut inside, and then the challenge from one of their defenders was perfect. Denies Santiago Lopez's 18th league goal of the season, and it's now Bristol Rovers on the attack. Let's see what they can produce from this one. It's a great cross in, but what a save there from our keeper keeps us in this game. Another chance here for Bristol. They're definitely looking the better side so far in the second half. Moore here puts a cross in, and what has our defense done? We should have cleared that one easily, but we've just let James get a free header on goal, and he doesn't make a mistake, making it 1-0 to Bristol Rovers. And even after that, we weren't trying to get back in this game. It was them who were going for the second goal. Very disappointing performance indeed from us. But in the 87th minute, Santiago Lopez decides that enough is enough. Let's go on a run. Santiago Lopez going past a couple of defenders just by using his raw pace, but he was out of stamina and couldn't go past the third one. And unfortunately, we have to settle for a loss against Bristol Rovers. So we've dropped like 5 points in our last 2 games, and this was probably my worst performance in the series. A match rating of 5.6, that is abysmal. We've got to start improving, especially with the fact that we are in the business end of the season. Us dropping points left, right and centre isn't going to help us. We've got to still perform and of course secure the league title. Right now, 43 games played, 24 wins, 11 draws, 8 losses, 83 points. Oxford are just a point behind us. Of course, we've got the game in hand, but it's really close right now. We've got to still get the job done, and I'm kind of disappointed with myself that we allowed Oxford United to get right back in the title race. Like, we were like 7 points ahead of them, and now it's just 1 point. Yes, we've got a game in hand, but we've been really poor in our last 2 games. We've got to get a win against Northampton and hopefully secure the Premier League title. That is something I'm looking for. Hopefully we can score against them. I'm also going to be simming that midweek game you saw there, because if I do play that, I'll have no stamina for the final game of the season. Hopefully we can win this one and, you know, not have that much pressure for the midweek game. So home game against Northampton. Let's get the win in this one. This is the lineup the coach has picked for this one. Santiago Lopez starting again up front with Ched Evans. Of course, Santiago playing in that left striker position. Let's hopefully get some goals and put in a better performance compared to our last one. We didn't really have the best of starts to this one against Northampton. Let's look at this from Aribi. What is he doing? He could have just passed that one so easily to me, but he just went for a back pass or something like that and just gives it away to one of the Northampton players, and they had a great chance to score. Luckily for us, they didn't take it, or else we would be in a very dangerous position. Now Santiago Lopez decides to go solo, takes on 3 defenders, takes on 4, gets the shot off and scores. Santiago Lopez scores a goal that could well be the title-winning goal for us. 1-0 against Northampton. Not gonna lie, that was one hell of a finish there from Santiago Lopez. I mean, have a look at it again. First, he takes on 3 defenders, takes on the 4th as well. In fact, the 4th didn't really charge towards him. Doesn't matter, that was a lethal finish there from Lopez. And that one other chance he has, well, the throw-in wasn't good, but Santiago still gets there through determination and persistence. He gets the shot off, but it was with his weak foot and didn't threaten the keeper at all. And now they've got a chance. Northampton on the attack. Here's Anderson. Massive chance for them. We'll Chesterfield gets the shot off, but Fulton with a massive save, and then Mitchell somehow gets the clearance spot on, and it's still 1-0 to us. We might now have a chance, and this, guys, was the best build-up play in this episode. Look at this, man. Just beautiful football, but unfortunately, I couldn't finish it. I'm kicking myself for that, man. That would have been a beautiful goal there from us, but to be fair, it doesn't really matter as we get all 3 points against Northampton. Massive 3 points as well. It could go a long way for us winning the league title. We get a match rating of a 7.7. Of course, we scored the winning goal. 1 key dribble in this one. Our passing was subpar. Our shooting was subpar as well. We've got to improve in those 2 parts of the game. But, well, 7.7 match rating isn't that bad. And scoring the winner in such an important game isn't that bad either. I will be simming this one, guys, against, of course, Bury, and we actually do get the win in this one, so that is pretty cool. Have a look at the score of that one, a 2-0 win, and that, guys, secures us the league title, guys. I'm kind of disappointed that we couldn't do it on the pitch, but there's no way I'd be playing that game because of fitness reasons. So 89 points, so we do win the league title by 4 points. Wanted to be in a bit more dramatic fashion, but who cares, man? We have won the league title, so after the end of the season and all, we get massive stat boosts, which I think should make us like 77 or maybe even 78 rated, which will be amazing considering next season we are going to be competing with some top players. You know, at Arsenal they've got Giroud, they've got Lucas Perez. It is going to be difficult, but for now let's just focus on the league. But unfortunately, doesn't look like we'll be able to finish top scorer as Novak has now scored 21 goals and we've got just 18. Just 18, you know, 18 is a big number, especially in our first season in England. So, well, okay, we weren't able to be top scorer, no problem. Next season, we'll do our best to become the top scorer in potentially the Premier League. Anyways, now we are going to be playing the final game of the season against Coventry. We are already champions, so this is not really an important game, but I would love to score on my final Chesterfield appearance. I think that would be memorable and would be the perfect way to end the season. But Coventry looking to score some goals. First chance there for them, but now we've got a chance in the second half. Aribi on the attack down the wings does really well to get away from a couple of defenders, and now it's Brown on the attack, plays the ball into me. I played back into Brown, great build-up play, who lays it off to Ched Evans, and how has he missed that? He should be putting those into the back of the net, and that's literally the story of the season, man. Ched Evans is not a good player to play alongside. That will definitely change next season. But here's Santiago Lopez in a great scoring position, but a late challenge from one of the opposition defenders denies him the goal that he really wants on his final Chesterfield appearance. But now maybe he can score. Santiago Lopez in a great position, gets the shot off with his right foot, but the opposition keeper saves it. But guys, it really doesn't matter now, as it's time for the title celebrations. Champions of the EFL League One, first season in England, and we have won silverware. Wow, man, that is just insane. It's now time to lift the trophy. What a memorable season this has been. I'm again saying this, we were bottom of the league when I joined Chesterfield, and now we are going to be lifting the League One title. Of course, now Chesterfield are going to be in the second division of English football, and also I'll be rooting for them to, you know, of course, secure promotion to the Premier League soon. That will be incredible. We'll of course follow their progress, but to be fair, we didn't really get a good match rating in our final game for them, 6.3. But I think what we've done for them this season, it's honestly just incredible. Let's now wrap up the season by having a look at the league table, etc. 46 games played, 26 wins for us, 12 draws, 8 losses, 90 points. We won the league title by 2 points ahead of course, Oxford United. Towards the end, we did drop a lot of points, but because of our massive 7-point advantage, it really didn't matter. On an individual level, it was also a phenomenal season for us here at Chesterfield. We grew a lot in our overall. We scored 18 goals in the league, a fair few goals in the FA Cup, but most importantly, we are going to be given a Team of the Season blue card by EA Sports for our fantastic performances in the EFL League One. So that is pretty incredible, and that card, honestly, if it was in Ultimate Team, it would be freaking amazing because it looks just phenomenal. But anyways, let's now have a look at my stats at the end of the season just to see how much we have progressed. We started out as a 68 rated player, and now we are 76 rated, 33 games played for us, 21 goals and 7 assists, an average rating of 7.6 and 1 yellow card collected. Those are some really good stats, especially for the fact that we were 19 at the time of the previous season. Now of course we are 20, but anyways, these are the player stats as well. You guys can pause the video if you guys want to have a deeper look at it, but they just look insane. I'm just super excited for next season. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. The best part is we've also completed all our objectives, so that is pretty cool as well. It has been just a phenomenal season here at Chesterfield, and I just can't wait to get started with the next one. Have a look at this, man. These are our total career stats, and right now we are valued at £10 million. That is pretty incredible. But also, guys, before we end this episode, have a look at this, man. The Chesterfield boss sends us a pretty amazing message, of course, giving us all the good luck for the upcoming seasons, which is awesome, man. I enjoyed my time at Chesterfield, but now it's time to move on to the bigger leagues and prove ourselves there. It's now time for Santiago Lopez to conquer the Premier League. Next season we will be getting onto that, guys. We will be at Arsenal. Hopefully we can stay at Arsenal and get success there. Unfortunately, we couldn't win Player of the Year, as I think the Oxford United player did win that. To be fair, it doesn't really matter, as we did win the league title. We grew in our overall heavily, and it honestly was a successful season. What do you guys think? Was this season a success at Chesterfield? Drop a comment and let me know. But that, guys, is pretty much it for today's episode. If you guys want to interact with me, just follow me on Twitter. The link to that is in the description, and of course subscribe if you are new around here. That would be greatly appreciated. Drop a like if you guys do enjoy these My Player videos, and I will see you guys very soon for season 2 of this series.